All right, we're here with Brooks Koepka, 2 under 68. Can you talk us through your round and especially the birdie finish? Pretty nice.
Yeah, I thought I played pretty consistent, drove it really well. Iron play was pretty good, and when I did miss it, I felt like I missed it in the correct spots. A couple good bunker shots. Yeah, I missed one little short one there on, what was it, 14 maybe. But other than that, I thought I played pretty solid. I'm very happy the way I finished, and hopefully leads into tomorrow.
Can you just talk to the challenge of the golf course, and did the course change at all from your practice rounds to today?
And it's the U.S. Open, it's going to firm up. It's still not as firm as a typical U.S. Open probably is, but I understand there was rain on Sunday night, so I get it, and but it's going to have some heat to it this weekend, and it'll be a good test.
Open up to questions on your right.
Hey Brooks, congrats on a very impressive round. You know exactly what it takes to win this tournament. It's still very early days, I know, but how do you like where you are? Where you are right now? How are you feeling about your position?
Yeah, I feel good. It's nice to put a good round together. It's been a while, and been working hard. Just got into some bad habits and bad swing positions, and we worked pretty hard last week. Pete Cowan and Jeff Pierce were on me pretty good, and then Pete got into me again on Monday in the bunker for about 45 minutes, and I just sat there, and he scolded me pretty well. Yeah, it's just a matter of executing what the feels first perception of where I've been. I think it's been so far off. It's on opposite sides, but now it's starting to click. Unfortunately, we're about halfway through the season, so that's not ideal, but we're learning.
Over to the left, Luke.
Hey Brooks. Yeah, Pete was saying that you've been working really hard, tuning up a few things in your move. I'm just wondering what specifically he's talking about there, and that you just referred to there too. Like, what specifically you work?
You're just getting the club in a better spot. Yeah, like I said, my perception of where the golf club was and where it was, 8 inches off, 9 inches off, and even we spent all last week from when I got there at RTJ on Tuesday. I think I didn't play the golf course Tuesday or Wednesday. We just sat in the range and hit balls. Some long hours last week, but it's starting to feel good. It's starting to click, and it really actually I'm starting to see the ball flight of old, where it's a nice little fade and not. I don't have the two-way miss going. Very consistent now.
Back right, Mark.
Brooks, did you feel like you were close and at Augusta and Quail Hollow? Was it just mechanical? Did you feel good physically and everything?
PGA, I didn't feel good. Augusta, I felt good going in. I don't really know what happened. I do. The putter. I think I got felt like I was right there. I think I 3-putted on 12 from about 12 feet, and then missed a 2.5, 3-footer there, and kind of derailed the whole round. I had a putt on, I think, 16 to go 1 under at almost the halfway mark, and then just a weird little incident on 18. But it happens. It's golf. Just got to deal with it, move on, and trying to play the best I can for these next two.
A few more questions, Brantley.
Brooks, I think in the past you said you play like your best golf when you're almost kind of brain dead out there with no thoughts really going on up here other than just hitting the ball. Has that gotten easier or harder as you've gotten older? And then have you done anything different mentally in terms of training yourself for weeks like this?
I don't train myself for weeks like this. I just feel that's what you do, all your prep, all your work. But yeah, what was the first part of the question?
Just
Sorry?
about, is it tougher or easier as you get older to be almost like brain dead out there?
I don't know. I just do what I do. I think it's different. It's hard to explain to somebody else how I feel or what my thought process is out there, but it's it's done me all right so far.
Yeah, Josh on the right.
Brooks, were you surprised to see 4 under leading?
No, I definitely think it was gettable. I think if I don't miss the 3-footer, I'm at 3, and maybe put the ball in the fairway off 10, probably have a good chance to shoot 4. So and I thought I played pretty solid. So yeah, I mean, I definitely could see 4. Look, it's a hell of a round. 4 under in the U.S. Open's always pretty good.
When you see scores like that, like specifically at a U.S. Open where it's harder to get birdies, does that change a mindset, or how do you at least maybe try to have that not change your mindset when that thought gets in?
I'm more focused on what I'm doing, more focused on how to just keep plugging away and get through some holes, get through tough holes, and try to take advantage of the easy ones.
Yeah, Brendan on the left.
From the days when you would show up at a week like this feeling like the favorite to, you know, a week like this now, can you compare and contrast that? Like, do you show up feeling differently? Like, how much differently maybe do you feel than you did, say, 10
Don't
years
feel any different. I still feel the same. I'm still the same person. Just mechanics were off. That's simplest. But you know, did that for about a year. So getting on the right track, and it's starting to. I don't know. I guess if you look side by side of what it was, maybe in 13, it probably looks a hell of a lot similar.
Because, you know, everyone always points back to the comment at, what was it, Bethpage, you know, 5-10 players, whatever, can win this week. Like, do you still think of yourself like that way, like, or has that changed at all?
I mean, I don't talk about it. You guys talk about it. So
Fair. You said that it was your quote, though.
it was. I said it once, and now everybody repeats it. So
There's 2 more questions, Bob and Adam.
Brooks, I don't think you'd ever miss 2 straight cuts in majors in your career. Just wondering if you could put in perspective maybe how frustrated you were. You've obviously touched on you know, the reasons why you were, but the frustration of that. Obviously, these are your big tournaments, and you've been up there so many times. Is where you were after you know, just a month ago.
yeah, I would say from the first weekend in April till about last week, you didn't want to be around me. It drove me nuts. It ate at me. I haven't been happy. It's been very irritating. It's a lot. I mean, I had to apologize. I apologize to Rick, Pete, Jeff, Blake, my wife, my son, everybody. It wasn't. I wouldn't have wanted to be around me. Yeah, of course. I mean, I wasn't consistent enough. When I felt like I cutted one, it was drawing. I felt like I blocked one and it would go straight. I just had no sense of reality of where things were. My perception was, like I said, it was so far off. But I haven't seen it on video today, but I would probably look that my swing looks quite similar to how it did in 13 or in years past. It's definitely trending in that direction.
Last question, Adam.
Brooks, can you give me a clean snippet of what that scolding from Pete sounded like?
I'll put it this way. JT thought he had to come check on me in the bunker. We were in there for about 45 minutes. He was on the other side of the green, and I saw him Monday night. We were at a Rolex function, and he was like, I was worried. Your head was down. But yeah, Pete, I'll keep that between us. I think I wasn't happy with it, but it was something I think you need to hear, or I needed to hear at the right time. And it's not the first time he's done it. He's not afraid to.
When was the last one?
What?
When was the last one?
Aaron Hills.
Oh, that long ago?
Yeah. So I don't like having yes people around me. I just want somebody to tell me the truth, tell me what's going on, what they see, and if I start swaying from being Brooks Koepka, then I want someone to call me out on it, and he did a hell of a job on it.
Thanks, Brooks. We appreciate the time.
Thanks.